So the other day I was looking back at my Instagram, looking at my old outfits. I don't know what I was thinking. Thankfully, over the years, I've learned a thing or two on how to develop my personal style. And in this video, I'm gonna share those tips with you. If you like this sort of content, please don't forget to leave a like. It really does help the channel. And without further ado, let's get into it. First thing I would say to anyone looking to improve their fashion sense is to document their outfits. Using a full body mirror is definitely key, so if you can, get a full body mirror, take photos of your full outfit, including your shoes. That way you can look back and see what worked with that outfit, what didn't work with the outfit. It doesn't even need to be like a crazy, nice, good looking photo. It's more so just for yourself. Each outfit is pretty much a combination of different things that worked for you. So documenting that will help you remember, okay, this works for me, so maybe I can pair this with this, or maybe I can, layer this with this other piece. You don't necessarily need to be an influencer, but it is crucial in order to evaluate yourself. Most people aren't going to tell you what does or doesn't work with your body unless it's something crazy. So keeping track of what you look like and what you're putting on will help you determine what items in your wardrobe you actually wear and are worth wearing again. Knowing your measurements is also very crucial when it comes to shopping and just how clothing fits your body. People have been most focused on the length of a shirt or the length of pants. If you buy something super expensive, if the fit doesn't work out for you, then it's not going to look as nice as something that's cheaper but fits nicer. Instead of being limited to clothing stores that are around you or that you're familiar with, it basically unlocks a whole new plethora of brands that you can shop from. If you're interested in learning about cool brands, then I do have a series where I share a bunch of cool brands that I found online that I think are worth checking out. Another tip I would say is to look at what other people are wearing. Instagram is a great place to look at and see what people are wearing. People are always trying to push the boundaries as to what fashion is, so it's a great place to get some general inspiration, as well as just looking at what people are wearing around you. Especially in big cities, a lot of people come from different places and will bring different style influences. So the more you look at other people, the more you can identify what's more common, what's more uncommon. Another tip that kind of goes with taking photos of yourself is to repeat your outfits. Wearing the same pieces, styled slightly differently, will help you push your creative fashion sense further. So looking into your closet, seeing what you wear, seeing what you don't wear, realizing what you have. This also saves you money in the long run because you're not stuck chasing trends and trying to buy things that are trendy in this season. Pairing a solid piece like a, solid blank shirt with different pairs of pants or different pairs of shoes does create a different outfit. Obviously, if you're meeting the same person the next day, you're not going to want to wear the same top. I think the top kind of gives it away, but as long as you're experimenting and sort of switching up the pieces that you're combining, you can develop a personal and consistent style that I think outlasts any trends or, hype temporary items. Another way you can improve your closet is to tailor your clothes. Now, there's a reason why a lot of celebrities get their clothes tailored. Clothes that fit right just make you look sharper and make you feel more confident. Even with standardized sizing, everybody's size and proportions is different. Tailoring your clothes helps you bridge that gap between the standard mold and your actual body. And it can make even the most basic pieces look more intentional and stylish. The last tip I'm going to share with you guys is to layer intentionally. As the seasons get colder, this unlocks new combinations for you to try out. A plain shirt and pants can generally look kind of basic and flat, so adding an extra layer under or above your clothing can add that extra depth and dimension to your outfit. This also helps you utilize clothes that would otherwise have not been worn. Instead of just wearing one shirt, you can layer it with another, or you can, layer a hoodie with a knit sweater. There's a lot of different ways that you can implement layering into your outfits. It also, again, lets lets you create new silhouettes with what you already have, ultimately saving you money and building that wardrobe that you can consistently count on to give you the outfits and sense of fashionability that you're looking for. Even if your clothes aren't the most expensive, layering can help your outfits look more styled and intentional. Those are all the tips that I have for you today. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more, don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss any of my videos. If you're interested in looking at cool brands, I'll have a link to a playlist where I have a series of videos that share really cool brands that I think are worth checking out. Thanks so much for watching. Have a great rest of your day, and I will see you guys in the next video.